Wow. She's ripping. Wow, that's impressive. Guys, welcome back to Mitch Cooper RC. We've got another beautiful new model for you today. It's the KF700. It's a little J-20 aircraft, ready to fly, RC Jet. This thing's got 2 brushless motors and I'm super keen to get it out. I'm gonna show you exactly what's in the box and then we're gonna get out. We've finally got some beautiful weather. We're gonna get out to another location here, not far from home, and we're gonna fly this little thing. So what we'll do right now is we're gonna unbox it and we'll show you exactly what you get inside and go from there. We'll see, I will leave a link to this model, so if you are interested in it, I have had a little sneak peek in because we've put the batteries in the transmitter and we've already got it charged up, so we're ready to go. But we're going to show you exactly what comes in the box for this beautiful little model. So it is this is a real jet. I have looked it up. It's a J-20 aircraft, so it's a jet. But this thing should be super. I mean, 2 brushless motors. Have a go at this, guys. Now, this thing does fly vertical as well as horizontal. So if you've seen the VTOL, I'm not sure if they still classify this as a VTOL, but yeah, the motors don't change. So you would have seen the little UFO style plane that we had. The motors on this, you would have seen, if you haven't seen that, check this out. The motors on this actually move. With this one, the motors don't move at all. So the motors will stay like that, but then it will go into a vertical flight mode as well. So we'll test that as well as the normal flight mode. This thing should be pretty fast with those brushless motors, guys. They're a decent size, two bladed props. So that's the plane right there. It comes with your vertical stabilizers there, so they'll go in, just clip into the fuselage of the jet there. So you'll get 2 of those, and then obviously your instructions, which we've read, so you want to read that, and then your transmitter here, which we've already put 4 AA batteries into. That's one thing that I would probably, I think that the standard square transmitters are better. Like, for me, this just seems a little bit toy grade. I don't know exactly how it's going to be in the air when we fly it. We'll find out. So that's your transmitter. And then obviously here, you've got your bag of goodies. Now this one comes with 2 2S batteries and they're 700 milliamps. So I'm not sure. I didn't find where the runtime is in. So we'll test. I wasn't able to see where the runtime was. So we will test that as well while we're out at the field. And yeah, so you get 2 spare props there, your USB charger, and landing gear. So hopefully where we're flying, I'll be able to put the landing gear on, see if we can do a ground takeoff as well. But one thing that I noticed with the USB charger and the batteries on this that I'll show you really quickly, the batteries have got they're just like a balance charging point. So the battery isn't standard JST. So what's in the actual plane itself is this connection here, which is very similar to like your Volantex Warbirds. It's not a standard charging connection. So a JST or something like that would have been more ideal in my opinion. But so basically your USB charger is going to be the same, but for a 2S battery, like your little 1S's for your Volantex Warbird range, but for a 2S, so it'll just slot in there. But what I found out is some of like your Volantex 500mm Warbird range, I was able to plug it into that charger as well. So you should be able to put it into like a 2S balance port, and you should be able to charge it from any standard thing like that. But yeah, I would have preferred like a JST plug. That's one thing that I noticed that I would have preferred. But apart from that, I think this thing's going to fly really good. So that's everything that comes in the box. So let's just get out to the flying field and get this thing in action. I'm keen to see it in the air. All right, guys, we've gotten to the field. We've been on the hunt. We found somewhere. We're searching because there's absolutely water everywhere And you just got to make the most of life, guys. No matter the situation in life, just get out and do what you can regardless of the situation. Keep it safe, keep it kind. We're down here at Stockton Beach, not Stockton Beach, sorry, Stockton Harbour. We've got the ships over there, and we have flown here in a previous video, but we landed here because purely where we were going to fly was still wet, and there was too many cars, too many people. So we're here, we're going to do a demo, we're going to do a review on this thing, and we've got a cricket pitch over here. So we've locked the landing gear into it, so they just clip in. You've got 3 landing gear, the front wheel and then the 2 tail wheels. The 2 tail wheels are a little bit different bend on the wire there, so you'll see the difference. And then the front one goes in there. Make sure your springs like that at the back. But we've got 2 batteries to put in this, 2S 700 milliamps, so I have no idea how much runtime we're going to get. We've also got a rubber little nose piece there just in case. I think it's going to be a pretty capable plane. Like I said, I guess it's classified as a VTOL. I don't know if you can land it like that. We might test it, we'll see how we go. We've got minimal wind here, which is really good. So I'll see if it sits like that. No, it's not designed to sit like that. So we'll do a ground takeoff. I'll do a bit of flying with the landing gear in, and then I'm going to take that out. I can feel a slight breeze, so we'll be taking off into the wind this way. But, you know, like I said, we're making the most of it, and we're just going to get out and enjoy the flight and see how this thing goes. I believe that it's going to have quite a bit of power. So if you just come in here, darling, I'll get you to have a look at this. By the way, guys, I just want to do a big shout out to my wife. I'm super proud of her. She's a little bit challenged. She's a little bit tired, actually a lot. So I'm very grateful that she could still shoot. And yeah, so we're going to get this plugged in. Now it's telling me, as always with these little ready to flies, plug the battery in first. So that's what we're going to do. Now I've plugged that battery in. It'll go in the bottom there, and then you'll see plenty of room in there, which is good. That's one thing that's going to be, I like that. Yeah, so the servos, we've got 2 servos for the tailerons. It's telling me it's got tailerons. Don't think it has rudder, but it's got it'll turn very similar to your normal, like a rudder, and then your ailerons. We do have a switch there, so I'm going to turn that on. So as you can see there, we've got lights, and then we power on the transmitter. Don't drop it like that. So this is your transmitter. There's your little power button. Turn that on, and then I'll show you the controls and what we've got here. So we still don't have it paired yet. So just like you're ready to fly the Landtex range, so all the way up with the throttle, all the way down, and then we have power. Geez, that sounds cool. So we've got, we should have a gyro, I guess. It seems like there's a gyro in there. We got throttle. Okay, so when I use like the rudder stick, which will be on your left stick with the throttle, you can see the motors, one motor's pushing, so they'll work like a rudder sort of thing. It'll yaw left and right, and then your tailerons will still work like that. So what buttons we got here, if you can just have a look on the transmitter here. So we got throttle, and this will work like your rudder, but that's your 2 motors. So when you go one way, one motor will cut off, vice versa. Elevator and tailerons, and then up and down, obviously. And yeah, your throttle, like I said. This one here, this is your speed and rates, I'm thinking. Yeah, and then this one here will be like a stunt button, so you should be able to press that and then toggle a switch and it'll do a roll. Also, I've worked out in the instructions, if you want to trim, there's no trim button. So what you actually do is you hold the rates button down and then you toggle that like left or right or either way with your stick. So that's how you trim it. Yeah, so our little puppy, little Fluffy, got a few dogs, a few people around there. Everyone's just getting out and just enjoying, and yeah, how are you, mate? Yeah, so we're just down here enjoying the sun. So yeah, so that'll be your 360, that'll be your stunt button. Oh, sorry, the FN is your vertical and horizontal flight. So I'm hoping we're in, at the moment, we're in just the normal horizontal flight mode. So let's just get it in the air. I'll step it back here and then we'll see how we do. I have no idea what runtime we're gonna get. I think I'm in the normal flight mode, so we'll see. So we'll just get you to, I'll just go this way a bit. You can do your thing there. Sun's there. We're gonna take off and see how we go.
Oh.
Wow, that's cool.
Little speedy.
Speedy, all right. Oh, don't go too slow. She just done a weird thing when I backed off the throttle. See, I done the trim thing there. That's weird. All right, so I've just picked up the rates. I heard the speed pick up, so when I bumped that, I could hear it. Bit more control throw. See, that's what happens when you drop the speed. You got to keep the speed up with it, but it's flying awesome. I want to get a low flyby for you, but it's just, doesn't want to come down. Here she goes. Oh, it's a bit too low. Wow, that's interesting. Sounds awesome. Listen to that thing, plenty of speed. I'll come back around full speed. Oh, this is full speed, guys. Full down. She's ripping. This fly's super cool, guys. Could do with a little bit more rates on those turns, but regardless of that, this thing's ripping, eh? All right, so that's about half throttle there, look. Half throttle and it's still sweet, look at that, just cruising past. It's nice to know. Oh, she's still handling it. Look at that. Wow, that's impressive. So we're in the high rates right now. High rates, I'm going to, let's test that stunt button. I'll just come back around. Come back around, then I'll press that stunt button. Pressing it now and I'll try a roll. Oh yeah. So as you can see, high rate on that roll with the stunt button, and we should be able to do that in a loop as well. So I'll come back around, I'll pick the speed up a little bit. It's telling me it's got about 300 meters of range too, so that's cool, guys. Here we go. Toggle it, pull it back. Oh, super precise with the loops and rolls, guys. Like, we don't have hardly any wind, which is really playing in our favor, but I've got the lights flashing. Let's press that. Let's get her in the vertical mode. Okay. All right. And I've like got no throttle, that's just hovering. So, all right, I'm gonna press out of that. Oh, so that's beeping. So that tells me that it's ready for landing. It told me that in the instructions. So that's flight time. Oh, we didn't have enough speed there and it just dropped out. So I don't know, I probably could have picked that up and punched it, but I didn't want to test that. But we pretty much tested. I don't know what this left bottom button does there. It's got something on it, but I couldn't find anything in the instructions what it was. So there we have it, guys. We tested the stunt button on the top right, the high and low rates, and then the horizontal and vertical flights, and it handled it sweet. I love the sound of it. It's got plenty of speed. I knew it would, but yeah, super impressed. Even with this little, like, you know, toy grade transmitter, it done its job and handled really well. How many minutes you reckon that was on the flight? Probably 5-6 minutes. And like these things, you know, like they're obviously working a bit harder, especially with two batteries. So I'm going to bring it back over and I'm going to take the landing gear off and we'll do a hand launch with the next battery. All right guys, we've got the second battery in. Super easy to get that battery in the compartment too. So took the beanie off. I've had a bit of a trim as well, guys. You probably feel like every time you see me on camera, I've got a different haircut or style. I wanted to have a trim up for the baby coming, you know. Want to be respectful. Nah, I just, you know, I just wanted to tidy up. So these just pressure fit in. They're a bit tight. So we're going to do a hand launch fly now. I think it'll look cool without that landing gear in there. Hopefully, yeah, she flies all right. Now, with those horizontal rear tail wings as well, they just clip in as well. So, yeah, so they're pretty easy as well. There's no assembly basically, just these two horizontals. And yeah, sorry, verticals. So let's see if we got, so up, down, engage. We've got all control throws. So not a massive run time, but yeah, I think it looks super cool, guys. This is definitely a keeper. Don't know where I'm meant to hand launch it from because there's not really, and I don't want to hit my fingers with that. So let's see where we can hand launch it from. That's interesting. So I'm trying to find where to hand launch it. I'm going to try to do it like this. You do probably, I'm going to check where to do this because it's not ideal. Oh, you should be able to grab just in front of where those props are, and they shouldn't hit you. Yeah, that should be fine. Be careful doing that. I'm probably going to launch it from here purely because, yeah, I think it's better this way. So we're just going to get it in the air, hand launch it. Looks cool without the landing gear. So let's see how we go. This is how I'll be flying it. Let's send it. Oh, bit of wind coming up. I'm going to get in those high rates because it's got a bit more power. Like it jumps up in the power in those high rates as well. Look at that. That's awesome. A little bit of down trim would be good. So I've just trimmed it down. Guys, keep the speed up, that's what I will say. Let's go with the wind back and I'll show you how fast this thing goes, guys. There's no out of safe or anything, full speed ready. She's ripping. Oh, this is fun, hey. I'm super grateful. Look out, Maggie! Into the wind. I like it. I like the look of this J-24, I think it's called. 5 minutes flight time, guys. Let's test that vertical flight again. I'll come back around and I'll do it while we've still got battery. So I'll press that button and it should, bottom right button, and it should go into that vertical. All right, so there it is. So it'll fly basically like a drone. All right, I'm gonna get out of it. Back out of it, back into the normal mode. Let that speed pick up again. Guys, I like it, I really do. I think it's an awesome little package, $150. You get to choose how many batteries you want. I'll leave a link to it if you're interested, but I'm impressed. I really wasn't sure, you know, you don't know, like I don't really know the brand of it, but she rips. Oh, see, I backed off the throttle and that's exactly what happened. It like went into a flip and then I'm like, oh, panicked, and then I backed off the throttle. Always back off the throttle when you know you're gonna hit the ground. Don't hold that power on because you're more than likely gonna dive it straight into the ground and cause more drama. I don't think that would have done any damage, so let's see if we can get it back in the air for another minute or so. Let's just get her in the air. Yeah, we're good. Oh, what did I do? Oh, okay, I know what I did. It's all good. Oh, I need that trim up. I need that trimmer. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Just trying to understand what's happening. Just trying to get that trim out and it's just doing a bit weird things. Oh, actually, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong thing. That's why it's doing it. We're up there now. I don't know what's going on. Come back, baby. Come back, come on. You told me you got 300 meters. Why are you going? Why are you doing this? Come on, come back. He's coming back. I don't know, we were up high then. I had no idea what was going on, but we got it back. She's coming back. You all right? He's good, he's good. That was close. I don't know where that was going. All right. I was pressing the wrong button for the trim, guys. I was pressing the stunt button. My fault. She's good, she's good. Still ripping. We haven't got a beep yet, so we've still got run time. Looks super cool, guys. I'll try and rip it back this way. Look at that. Super cool. All right, she's beeping at me. Let's try bring her in for a smooth landing, come back around. Try bring her back in front of us. Cut the throttle. And there you have it. Beautiful, guys. I'm very impressed with that little ripper, hey? I'll leave a link to this, KF700 if you're interested. This is definitely going to be a keeper of mine. I think those cool blue and red lights on there look super cool as well. Big thing, just keep the speed up on it, and yeah, I think it's a great plane. Yeah, as for beginner, I wouldn't recommend it as a beginner. I mean, you could, but you know, give yourself plenty of room. But I would say second plane, something like that. I'm just going to turn this off because it's beeping at me, let me know that battery's run low. So it's really cool. You can just flick that switch off and then turn your transmitter off, and then obviously unplug it after that. So that's a cool feature too. But really, excuse me, I think it's really cool. You know, $150, you get two 2S batteries. Just going to get these servos. Yeah, actually quite quality looking thing, you know. I think it's an EPP foam. I'm impressed, really. I didn't, you know, when I pulled it out of the box, I was like impressed straight up. So cool little fake jets at the back. Yeah, super cool. And yeah, I recommend it as probably a second or third plane, guys. Like, just get a feel for flying. You know, the Volantex range are really good. The Arrows Pioneer is a really good starter plane, first plane. You know, this is really awesome. For, like I said, for a third plane, but I love the look of it, the paint job, everything's really cool about it. Just super grateful we could get out again today, and in between the weather, obviously, trying to get this content all together and you know, get it happening for you guys, because we've got, you know, we're doing this, you know, all the time, and we're here in Australia, but we're goals of getting to other countries, flying these beautiful things. We've got some big, exciting things coming, more models, more exciting adventures, RC adventures for you guys. So appreciate yous, and I hope you're getting out and getting those models in the air and just enjoying life. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.